This is my direct opinion, and the first thing I'm going to say is if you're a progressive conservative, especially if you're a member of the party, you're not going to like what I have to say. Well, maybe some of you will, but a lot of you won't. But I don't care. I'm just going to say it. And now a disclaimer. I've never really been involved in politics in my life. I got tired of listening to politicians back in high school because I thought they were all full of shit. And apparently they are. Or at least close to it. But in the last couple of years, I started to get worried about what was happening. And I decided to join the Progressive Conservative Party, even though during the elections, the federal elections I'm talking about, I just threw away my vote. I'd vote Green Party or Independent or somebody. I'd vote anybody but Liberal, NDP, or Conservative. So anyway, I did join the party, and I listened to the leaders when they were speaking and going around the countryside lying to everybody, just like politicians do. And I thought Scheer might be okay, and I wasn't sure about him. But one day I met Maxime Bernier. I listened to him, and he seemed to have a lot more pizzazz than Scheer. He came across a lot stronger. He came across as the better person. And this is not based on any facts, just listening to him and getting this feeling. When it came time to actually vote, it was a toss-up, and I voted for Maxime Bernier. And he didn't win. Scheer got in, I thought, oh well, Scheer's going to do good. But you know what? He presents himself, and just appears to be a wimp. I'm sorry. Nothing personal, Mr. Scheer. But you do not come across strong at all. We need a strong leader to fight Trudeau. And I know this is just going to cause dissension among the ranks by bringing this up, but I think you should step down and allow Maxime Bernier to take over as leader of the Progressive Conservative Party. And I mean now. Because if Trudeau calls a snap election, we don't want to be caught with our pants down. And now, more to my point, even something that actually proves my point. The Conservatives are now running ads saying, oh, you the people don't realize who Andrew Scheer is. Don't underestimate him. He's going to do better. He's won these elections and that elections. Well, I don't even know if the election was faked. Maybe the globalists said, okay, who should we have win? We don't want Maxim because he's going to be too strong. And maybe they fixed the election and allowed Scheer to win. I mean, why else would the Conservatives now have to come out and make announcements saying, oh, you don't know Scheer, he's stronger than you think. Oh my God, if people don't think he's strong, then how is he ever going to defeat Trudeau? And that's the number one cause right now, is to get rid of Trudeau. So think about this, Mr. Scheer. Maybe you should resign and allow Maxime Bernier to take over. Maybe he's no better than you. Maybe you're better than him. It doesn't matter. You don't come across strong. Oh, and by the way, when you got into office and you made everyone vote for the Climate Accord or the Paris Accord or whatever you want to call it, that brought in that carbon tax, you lost all the confidence I had in you at that point. So Maxime Bernier, if you're listening to this, why don't you tell the Conservatives to ask Scheer to resign and you take over? My direct opinion, being controversial as usual, signing out.